Hey everybody, we're here. I'm going to introduce our cook, Chef Marty. She's looking at you now. I don't know why she's doing that. She's trying to see.
I learned it from you.
Oh, you learned it from me. So anyway, I've got to run down and get the finished dish because that's our lunch. And she just had about 6 minutes left on it, so I got to get downstairs and get it out of the oven. She is going to take over here and start the dish for you. And when I come back up, I've got a little history of Hidden Valley Ranch. So it's good to see you. You can start making your comments whenever. We know how to get rid of them now because you told us how. See you in a minute. Marty.
Good morning, or afternoon, I guess. Okay, this is going to be a really, hopefully, very good dish. It's chicken bacon ranch casserole. And of course, I start with my favorite Pam spray, and I'll just coat my pan with that. And then we are going to add 1.5 pounds of chicken. I've already cut it into the 1-inch pieces. I don't really want to touch this, so I'm just going to dump it in here and get rid of this bag. And then we're going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil on the chicken. This makes it so easy. And we just do that. Dump that on there. And then I'm going to stir it in a little bit here with the chicken, coating the chicken. And then I'm taking my Hidden Valley Ranch, which is actually best choice because it was cheaper. And I'm going to just pour that over the chicken. And then just stir that in so it's mixed, so it coats the chicken really well. And we'll just stir that all in here. And it's just a very, very simple dish. When you're kind of tired and you don't want to spend a lot of time making a meal, this one works really good. And since I can't read your comments, Pastor Karen will translate when she gets back. Just stir that up. And then, once we have that fairly well mixed together here, I think that looks pretty good. Then I'm going to just make sure it's kind of evenly spaced in the pan. And then I am going to pour over that. I'm going to pour over the chopped up red pepper. Just sprinkle that over the dish. So you can see it's really a fast dish to fix. And then we're going to sprinkle over the bacon. This is 6 slices of bacon. And I'm just going to scatter that over the top of it, kind of evenly. All right, now I'm going to set this aside, and with my trusty hot plate here, I'm going to take my pan, turning my burner up on high, and I am going to take 8 ounces of cream cheese and put that in the pan. This is probably takes the longest, if anything. That's good. And then I add to that 1/2 cup. It said heavy cream, but I used 1/2 and 1/2. And I'm going to pour that in. And it'll take a little bit for this to melt. And I'm just going to stir stir this and chop up the cream cheese, and I should have probably turned on my burner a little bit earlier to have warmed up, since it's not a real powerful, not like a regular stove. And we're just gonna make this melt, and hopefully Pastor Karen will be back soon. I hope you all have been enjoying the really hot weather, and hopefully it will be cooling off some. This is not doing too bad here. When I get a little bit more melted, I will be adding in a cup of cheese, and then the other cup of cheese goes on the top when this is finished. Come on. Yep, it's getting hot. It's not very speedy. And neither is Pastor Karen, apparently. It may not have been done yet. I don't know what you all cook for your meals. It seems like we're doing a lot more cooking at home these days than what we ever did. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in of cheese, and it said cheddar cheese, but I had Mexican, so I used that instead. Mexican blend, and I don't think it makes much difference. You just use whatever you've got in your cupboard, your refrigerator, and it's fine. And I'm just going to stir this till it melts. I think I hear Pastor Karen coming now. I thought I did. Anyway, we're just going to let this melt. As you can see, it's melting. It's not real speedy. And when this is done, then I'm going to pour it over the chicken dish and sprinkle some more cheese over the top. And then I'll be sending this home with Pastor Karen for her to bake at her house tonight. Oh, come on. Melt, melt, melt. We may have to go look for Pastor Karen. She may have run away from home. Not really sure. Oh, that's taking longer than I had hoped for. I'm boring you all. Well, I was looking for something kind of easy to make one night for supper, and so I was just looking online for, I had a package of Hidden Valley Ranch dressing in the cupboard, which I don't know why I have it because I never use it. And I thought, oh, well, this sounds pretty interesting. So I thought, well, I'll just give it a try and see how it is. And Randy loved it. He had seconds. Maybe he had thirds. I'm not sure. But it's a super easy dish. It's just that if you use your regular stove, it will melt much faster, trust me, than what this hot plate is doing. But it's almost to the point that I can pour it over. Come on. Yep, it's warming up. It just takes a while. I told Pastor Karen we needed binoculars so we could read the screen while we're doing this. I think I'm going to call this good enough. It'll finish finish baking in the oven. Not quite. Cheese isn't melted yet. Ah, here is Pastor Karen is coming. Aha!
It looks yummy.
Oh, good. Well, it's taking forever for the sauce to finish up.
Okay, do you want me to read the history?
Sure.
Okay.
That would be great. I haven't been able to see what they've been writing. They're probably saying.
Okay. I'm going to set this over here.
Set it on. You could. Okay, yeah. Or
Where
on
do you
top
want
of
to
the
put it?
microwave.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
All right. Okay. Now, we had to cook it a little longer. I'm going to look at some comments. Okay, Marquita, you've been stirring me up for years. I don't know who said that.
Oh,
Okay.
They probably don't want to admit it.
Debbie Robinette, you're doing a great job. Debbie Robinette, TMI. I do not know what you said, but it was too much information. And then Randy says LOL. Let me see if we got, oh, here comes somebody else. Jody Meyer asked me one time what LOL meant. I told her little old lady.
Yes, he did. I thought it was very appropriate.
Okay. So is she still stirring?
Aha.
You got it done?
Yeah, I got it done. I'm just going to pour this over.
Okay.
And it's really easy. I'm going to just put the cheese over so you can talk while I'm doing that.
Okay. America loves ranch dressing, and there's simply no denying it. In 2014, NPT Group, I don't know who that is, revealed that ranch dressing was the #1 dressing shipped to restaurants, cafeterias, and other institutions. And if that's not enough to convince you, just take a walk down the grocery store aisle and you'll find dozens of ranch-flavored items. The history of ranch dressing. When did this obsession begin? In the 1950s, Steve Henson developed what is now known as ranch dressing while working as a contract plumber in Alaska. Well, that really matches up. Why would that? Okay, he's doing plumbing and he said, I think I'll create ranch dressing. In 1954, Henson and his wife opened up Hidden Valley Ranch. Yes, that Hidden Valley. It was around this time that the couple began to sell the dressing both as a finished product and in a powdered form to be mixed with buttermilk and mayonnaise. As demand grew, the couple opened a factory, amped up production, and began distributing the finished product to be sold at supermarkets in the Southwest. In 1972, the Hidden Valley Ranch brand was bought out by Clorox. Don't let that put you off.
Okay.
Yes, a well-known cleaning company purchased a salad dressing manufacturer. Around the early 1980s, Clorox decided to reformulate the dressing several times so it was more convenient for consumers. And one of the biggest changes was to include buttermilk flavoring rather than buttermilk in order to create a more shelf-stable product. In 1983, the non-refrigerated, bottled version of Hidden Valley Ranch was released. Of course, Hidden Valley is not the only maker of ranch dressing. Nowadays, there are plenty of varieties to choose from, and everyone has a favorite. Not to mention, you can now get different variations of ranch dressing, such as avocado ranch, garlic ranch, spicy chipotle, or sriracha ranch. And then this is a little bit of why we're so wild for ranch dressing. Most people love ranch because of its tangy and creamy. It's the perfect way to cool down a spicy dish like buffalo wings. And then they say something, it's essential for dunking Howie bread. I don't know what Howie bread is. The foray into ranch dressing onto pizza, like our chicken bacon ranch pizza, is not exactly known. Rumor has it that some college students started dunking their pizza into sides of ranch dressing at a pizza place where salad was also offered. However, no one will ever really know who started the trend and how it became popular. The love of ranch dressing does not need to be explained. Get a side of ranch for dipping anything you want to dip, or try the chicken bacon ranch sub. They're advertising one of the restaurant's Hungry Howies. When you order from Hungry Howie's, you can feed your ranch dressing cravings in any way you want. So, I don't know if you all enjoy ranch as much as I do, but I think it's something that I love ranch dressing, and now Marty's given us another reason to love it. So now she's getting ready to do her glazed carrots.
Yes.
I don't have a history on that. The only thing I know is carrots is supposed to make your eyesight better.
That's all, we could use that.
Yeah, and here we are with glasses. But,
Yeah, well, you know.
yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to bring this to a boil. It said 1/4 of a cup of water, and since I didn't have a measuring cup, I just poured some in.
Do you want me to get more? Do you think you got 1/4 of a cup there?
I think so.
Okay.
It's going to take much. Going to just bring this to a boil, and I'm going to add in, oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I did. Butter.
Butter. Butter.
2 tablespoons of butter.
Is the skillet on?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, see, it's boiling.
Oh, okay.
It's boiling. And we'll make it go faster here.
Yeah.
Cut that butter up.
Cut that butter up.
Okay,
Cut the butter.
that's right.
Okay, let me see what
And
else we have.
then-
Hi, this is from, sorry, we're off. Okay, we're back on. We are getting oil changed in Smithville. I love it.
Oh, they don't have anything else to do.
And it's Woot Woot. Hi, Bill Wooten. Good to see you. You'll have to try this, Bill. You could even do this. And I think you'd like it. You know how you and me just liked the pizza when we went to the Philippines? Well, I think you'd like this too, because it's got chicken and bacon and cheese. How can you not like it, okay? All right. Okay.
Okay, so you know what? We're going to let this just simmer. It says for 10 minutes, unless you like real crunchy carrots, and I don't think we do.
Well, are we going to wait till they simmer for 10, or am I going to go ahead and do the bananas while
You could
those
go ahead
simmer?
and do the bananas while they're
You know,
simmering.
that might be an idea.
I think it could be an idea. Let me
Okay.
turn this down to simmer and put the lid on so that they'll steam nicely. Because all we have to do with it is we're going to add honey and my rosemary from my garden.
And your what?
Rosemary from my garden.
Okay, you want this bowl?
No.
Do you want to leave the camera there, or do you want to have...
I'm going to turn you slightly.
Turn me slightly.
Yeah.
Turn me slightly.
Okay, now.
Oh, I'm going to get my recipe. Even
Whoa.
though this is pretty easy, but I want to add...
What are you getting in the refrigerator for your recipe?
I'm getting my bananas.
Oh, I guess you need bananas for
Yes,
this.
for bananas, I need bananas. Okay.
Okay, now. Let me know if you can see yourself.
I can see myself. Hi. Okay, you guys. Now, I am not the chef extraordinaire that Marty is, but I figured when someone said chocolate-covered bananas that I could do that. So, hey,
You
I started
haven't-
looking up
You haven't
recipes.
proved it yet.
I haven't proved it yet, I know. But I did read a lot of stuff. I told Marty I'm going to use the simplest recipe I can. And of course, I said I found one that just calls for semi-sweet chocolate chips, a cup of those, and a couple of teaspoons of coconut oil. So here's the thing. How much do I have? It says a cup of semi-sweet. Oh yeah, it's a cup. Okay. So what we need to do here, it says I have to melt the semi-sweet chocolates in a large heat-proof bowl. So I've got a Pyrex cup and have to heat it for 2 minutes, stopping to stir at every 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to open the microwave. I've always wanted to do this. You know how they kind of swish their arm, and so come into the microwave. Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to put that on, and I'll put it on for 30 seconds. My problem is I'll lose track of how many times I've done it. Oh, no, not express. That's 3 minutes. Stop. How do I get it to 30 seconds?
I don't know.
Time cook. 30
minutes?
seconds.
What did it say now?
30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so anyway, we've got toppings. I've got pecans.
Healthy.
It is healthy. I have got red, white, and blue little sprinkles because I figured this might be good to make for 4th of July. And so this is my thing. I didn't do the colored sugar. I just did the sprinkles, but who knows? I may try out. We'll see. This is the coconut oil with the chocolate chips. Excuse me.
Do you need a spatula to stir that with?
I don't know.
I have one. I have a clean one. I brought extra.
I don't even think it needs stirring yet. After this second 30 seconds, we'll do it. Time cook.
There you go.
30. Start. Okay. I got my coconut oil because it said add 2 teaspoons of coconut oil to a cup of the semi-sweet chocolate chips. So that's what I did. So that's what that is. I don't advertise like Marty does. Okay, I'll tell you the hardest thing to find was the popsicle sticks. I asked 2 people, 3 people, where's your popsicle sticks? And one kid, this is a real young guy, he said, what do you use a popsicle stick for? I didn't want to go into an explanation. But then I said, well, you stick them, when you make your homemade popsicles, you stick them in ice cube trays. And he said, what's an ice cube tray? So anyway, that's just another way of knowing I am totally out of it when it comes to being
Well, you know,
with it.
I told Jody of your problem getting popsicle sticks, and she said she would save the ones that she from when she eats popsicles.
Well, there you go. You could do that too, I guess.
Yeah, she's going to save them for you.
For me. Oh, well,
yeah.
it's too late.
But she said because you might want to do this again.
Well, they come in a package of like 50, like I'll ever use it again. But of course, you know, if this goes viral and people want to make chocolate covered bananas, you know, like mine, it might work. Okay. This is the third 30 seconds.
Okay. How many
30.
seconds did it say altogether?
It said 2 minutes, so that's 4:30 seconds. Start. Okay, I've got to lay this on something. Let me get a little bowl. Plate. Okay, now, this is the thing, and I did a little something that wasn't on the recipe, but they said to freeze your bananas for an hour beforehand. Well, I didn't, and then I read another recipe that says it's not necessary to freeze your bananas. But then I thought, they said if the banana is cooler, it will make the chocolate stick better and it won't make your banana soft. So, okay, one more time. Okay.
Do you need your
stir it
spatula?
again?
Yeah, well, I think that's the point of it.
Oh boy, it's getting chocolatey. Okay, one more time should do it. And I better get my bananas cut because I want to start right off. Okay. One more 30 seconds. Start. Time cook. 30. Start. Okay. So here's the scoop, you all. Oh, here's another topping that I just hadn't put out yet. Little fun marshmallows. So, and for me, myself and I think I'm just going to do the chocolate myself. Okay. I'm going to start cutting these.
Do you leave the skin on?
I think not. But you could help me if you wanted to by peeling the banana.
Oh.
I mean, since this is my first go at this.
Oh, well, I guess I could be helpful. I could also turn so you're in the picture.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does, because they need to know that you're really doing
I put the
it.
trash can right here for the skins.
Oh, they're very good, very good.
And look at this, you all. Stick in the stick. I'm going to stick it in there. That's what it's going to look like. Then I'm going to get this chocolate and we are going to dip these babies. Okay, I got one more I want to cut up here. We'll see.
They're easier to peel when they're cold.
When they're cold, yes, they
Yeah.
are.
And when they're nice fresh bananas, not like the ones at my house that are brown.
Oops, that didn't go in right. Oh my gosh, they're kind of big bananas.
Yes, they are. That's why I said I wanted to do the little nugget things.
I didn't want to do those little bites.
Oh, but they would have been so
This is
cool.
more like an ice cream thing.
Uh-huh.
It is.
Uh-huh.
It is. We have got dueling chefs. Dueling chefs.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So you see what they look like. They're really kind of cute. Now I'm going to get this chocolate out. This is I'm not like Marty. I didn't try this at home. So we're going to see how it works. All right. Okay.
I guess you could eat these for breakfast.
Okay, I am going to, I don't think it even said to let it cool off.
No, it didn't.
No, we go with it. Okay, but one thing I did learn is you don't dunk it in there. I hold it by the stick. I've got parchment paper on my cookie sheet.
Here, let's move the.
Okay.
I don't want to eat that.
You
but
don't?
You might.
Okay, I'm putting the chocolate on the banana. Wow, this is thick chocolate.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I think the little nugget thing would have been easier.
Would you be quiet? I wanted this.
Yes, you did. That's all you've talked about.
That's all I've talked
week.
about all week, that I was
Yeah.
gonna
You
make...
even brought everything in yesterday.
I know. I'm so good. Okay. Oh,
This
this is gonna be...
This is a mess.
Hey, I'm gonna make it smooth. I'm gonna make it good. Read the comments. Come on, you comments. Say,
It says,
Karen,
Randy,
you're doing great.
Randy wants to know, is the fire department standing by?
Okay, what should I roll this in? What do you want me to roll it in, Marty? This is yours.
Nuts.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll it in the nuts. What do you think?
That looks pretty darn
Look
pretty.
at that. Look at my nutty banana. Oh,
at
and there's some that you got.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you put it on the parchment paper. Okay, here's another one. Here comes another one.
The chocolate tastes good.
Does it? Oh, my lordy day. This is going to work.
Let's
And I
see.
think it was Sonia and somebody that even suggested it. I can't remember. When they
Yeah.
said chocolate-covered
Yes,
bananas.
I think it was Sonia. And she started her new job.
I know, so she can't
She's
see the
excited.
banana.
And she got a new office chair.
Oh, my. Now, is she working from home?
I don't know. She just said that she thought she deserved, with a new job, a new
A
chair.
new chair. Well, yeah.
And she did when I
makes
saw the
sense.
old one. Yes.
Okay, what to roll this in, you guys? I'm going to ask you all. Marty will tell me now, but then the next one, what do you want me rolling in? Marty, give me a
Oh, the sprinklies.
sprinklies.
Yeah, and Randy says, well, that won't be coming home. No, it'll melt before then. I can't do it.
No, we've got to put it in our freezer here. These are for us the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a little one. I tell you what, if any of you want to come up and sneak one from the freezer, you can do it. This next one I'm going to do in the marshmallows, and then from there on, you guys are going to have your choices. Yummy. Okay. Okay. Marshmallows. Well, now that's a cute little thing. Looky there.
Oh. It may be cute, but it's
Look.
messy. Well, you hurry and get it on the thing
Oh.
before it
Okay.
collapses.
There. Okay, I gotta speed this up. Okay. Okay. Do you see on the comments anything they want us to do?
Let's see. Looks really good. That's from Debbie Robinette. Kathy Hayes said, sometimes these remind me of the movie Caddyshack.
I'm not
Did
even
they
going to
have-
ask what the
did-
scene was.
Did they have chocolate-covered bananas in that one?
Okay, come on, Marty.
Oh.
Tell me, see if they've asked for any particular one they want to do.
Oh, Randy's just doing LOL. Bill Wooten, it would be a long drive for a banana.
That's right, from St. Louis it would, but you'd do it. I know you would. Okay, there. I can't lick my hands. I need something to wash my hands with.
Just a minute. I'll be back.
Okay, because I don't want to be one of those cooks, you know, like on Chopped, and some of those cooks, and they always stick their spoon in and taste it, and I think, why don't they just use their finger? But then that might not have been a good thing on TV. But I'm telling you, this is one of those things that it's good enough. I wouldn't mind licking the bowl.
I thought you were.
Marty, do you want to cover one and show me how you cover it much better than me? Which one do you want to cover?
I'm going to do nuts.
Thank you.
Nuts to you. Oh, wow. You could have made the nuts a little finer.
Hey, I am not a fine nut person.
You're not fine. I think you're a nut.
I am.
Okay.
What did you do?
The banana had a blowout.
Well, oh my goodness, you guys. I've got to tell you the truth. And probably you know it from watching me. I've never made chocolate covered bananas. But let me give you a little one of those shortcut tips that I was thinking of doing. You know, you can buy that chocolate shell stuff that
It doesn't taste as good.
It maybe doesn't taste good, but man, would that be a quick way of doing a banana?
Well, it's
Spray
easier.
that shell over it, roll it in something.
Also, if you cut them into little nuggets, it would be easier.
Should I do another marshmallow, or is that too weird looking?
That's weird looking.
Oh, okay.
Looks like it has warts.
But it, but, oh, you,
I hope that.
yeah. Hold on, I gotta do this. I just have to do this.
That might have been smarter.
That might have been smart from the beginning. Okay, that's that one.
Why would you want to start something like that now?
I don't know.
Another marshmallow escaped.
Well, take some of those marshmallows that have chocolate on them.
I know.
Well, you all, would you read some of their comments?
Oh, that I keep bringing. I like nuts. That's Debbie Robinette.
I like nuts. Well, I work with one.
Randy says, "Well, you're right at home here." And Debbie says, "I can tell." You know, they're not very complimentary of us today.
I know it.
Could it be?
I don't know. Maybe we tried to do too much in one day.
No. I think the
Oh, now this one will be beautiful, but I'm not going to roll it around.
No.
This one I'm going to try. What do you think? Just the sugar?
Oh yeah, do the sugar on it.
Red on one side, blue on the other.
Well, I didn't just try to get it on there. It's a plus.
What? Does it not look good?
No.
Okay, I'm going to do this on the other side then, since you're so picky.
Well, it's just that, you know.
Oh, oh no! My banana fell. Hold on.
I told you that
It's falling in
Oh.
half. Okay,
Oh.
I'm just putting it on like this without a stick.
See if you cut them into little nuggets.
I'll cut you in a little nugget.
Oh, abuse. I'm not used to this.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We'll get through this.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think
they
it's
say.
because the chocolate's so darn heavy. I mean, good Lord, heavy chocolate. That's why maybe the shell.
Oh, it wouldn't taste as good. This tastes really good. And then besides, you wouldn't have all this stuff to lick off of that bowl afterwards.
Yeah. Okay. Here I go. All right. Okay, how many nuts do I have? I've got 2 nuts. I've got too many sprinkles. I'm going to do another marshmallow, but this time I'm going to pour the marshmallows over. And here, you take the marshmallow bag.
Okay.
Now, you pour it over this before it falls off. Okay. Get that side. Don't get it on your fingers. Okay, that's good enough. All right, 2 left, you all, and then the freezer.
Be a wise decision.
But I don't think the freezer's big enough up here in our little freezer thing.
Let's see. Oh, it might be.
Oh, okay.
It might be. It'd be close.
Okay. Okay, so you see, this is just about enough for 10 nanners, 10 half nanners. Now, if we wanted to do a super jumbo, we could use the whole banana.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what do you want on here now?
Well, let's do some nuts.
You're a nut person.
Yeah, the nuts.
That's good. See, I think the bigger nuts make a nicer bite.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes, and plus that's what I had.
Oh, well, I have a grinder. I mean, I could have ground
I
this
know,
one.
but see, that adds another step. Okay, get it down there at the bottom a little bit, and then I've got one more nanner to do. Okay, that's good.
There, that's good enough.
There,
Turn the other side is better looking.
well,
The one facing
too
you.
late.
Yeah, because it'd probably fall off the stem.
Okay, last banana. Final banana.
And Debbie says, messy girls.
Oh my goodness. I
I'm
can't
Jamie
wait till they
Elder.
freeze. Freeze, you
I
little bananas.
forward your cooking show to my sister for her entertainment.
Oh, good.
And Randy says, oh, good grief, what a mess.
It's not messy. I haven't gotten it on the tablecloth.
Well, look at my hands.
Oh,
look
you.
at that. Look at that.
Yeah, that's because you really love it. Okay, what's the last one? Should we do a nut sprinkle?
Yeah, nut sprinkle.
Okay, a nut sprinkle. And I'm not going to roll it, so pour those sprinkles on one side, and we'll put the nuts on the other.
Okay, that's sprinkles.
And maybe a marshmallow, too. Okay, so there's the sprinkles.
And
Then nuts. I'm going to put a line of marshmallows.
Okay.
Whoa. And a little marshmallow on top for a little hat. There you go. Bananas extraordinaire. And we're going to freeze them. And they say they're frozen pretty much ready to eat within an hour.
Oh, good. We
So, okay.
can.
take
All right,
that.
let me see if this will fit.
If not, I'll run it
I'll
downstairs.
run it downstairs while you pretend.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's
No.
too wide.
Okay, and we need to put some saran wrap over the top. Just lay saran. I think it's downstairs.
No, it's not. It's up here.
Oh, why'd you bring it up here?
It was up here when we 3 months ago it was up here.
Oh, that big stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I'm out of the picture. You guys, this is really fun. It's one of those things, though. I was thinking, oh, you know what? You could do this with your kids. I've changed my mind on that, unless you don't mind if your kids get all chocolatey and sprinkly and marshmallowy and nutty. But I think it's going to be good. I really do. Excuse me. All right. Chocolate covered frozen bananas right here. And I love that Marty will send off those recipes, and you get them. But she's still working on her honey rosemary carrots that I think are about done. I'm going to read you something while she's gone. We'll just talk a little bit, and then it's going to be time for our lunch as we finish up the honey glazed carrots. That was fun, you all. I'm so glad that you came and watched. And oh, don't tell Marty. I'm gonna lick the chocolate off the spatula. She's right. That's good chocolate. Yummy. Very yummy. Now, I know this may be wasteful, but I'm not going to try to save those sprinkles because they're mixed in with chocolate. And there's not that many nuts. I might leave those. Marty loves nuts. I'll let her eat the nuts if she wants to. Whew! What a day, what a day. Okay, hold on. I want to get something for you. Just a minute. I'm still here. I'm not really gone. Okay, I am also going to turn the camera around so it'll be ready to look at Marty when she gets back. Let's see. Is that it? Yes, I think that'll get her. Okay. So, don't tell Marty, but I'm gonna look at the carrots. They are cooking away, very buttery, still a little hard. I don't know if it needs more water, but I'm not gonna add anything to it because she would know. She would know this. Okay, and I think you saw that, and then she'll show you this finished product when she gets finished with the carrots. So, anyway, oh, she's back. Marty, check your carrots.
I'm checking my carrots.
All right.
All right, turn this down.
Debbie Ron says maybe you should have tried a nugget.
Yeah, well, I tried to say that, but you know, some people know more
Yes,
than others.
Bill says we're very entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
And then Randy lost the feed for a while again.
Well, that's...
Who called us messy girls? Randy?
No,
Who?
Debbie Robinette.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead and tell us what you're
Okay.
doing now.
I'm stirring in honey, and it said 1/4 of a cup, and I didn't bring a little measuring cup, but 4 tablespoons equals 1/4 of a cup. So that's 3. I'll see if... Okay, I'm just gonna put that in there and stir that. And then I'm going to add the rosemary. And this rosemary is from my garden from last year. And how you preserve rosemary to keep it fresh is you put it in a plastic bag, put enough olive oil to kind of cover it, and stick it in your freezer, and it comes out looking like you just went out and picked it.
We could have rolled a banana and rosemary.
That
That
might
would have been a new one.
Yeah, I don't know whether it would have been anything that would have sold, but yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna just cook this for about 5 minutes more, and then it will be done.
Yeah. And we may want to go ahead and scoop up
Yeah.
We might want to show them the finished product.
Yeah,
We're already 45 minutes in. I can't believe we got 3 dishes in.
yeah,
But you show that's yours. You not burn
yeah.
yourself.
This is what your casserole dish will look like, and it's really
Really
yummy.
looks yummy.
It is yummy.
So we'll be getting 5 minutes. You want to go back to the table? I
Yeah.
will want to scoop up some chicken stuff.
Yeah, we can scoop that up, and I want to see if these carrots.
Okay. I hope you all are having a peaceful day and that you have found some ways to get peaceful in all the chaos that we've been having. In my letter, I sent you some suggestions for books. And you know, the big thing is talking about race, and that's the hard thing. So so I wasn't here. What size chunks did you cut the chicken in?
1 inch,
Okay,
approximately.
approximately. Okay, so
All right.
I'm going to take this to the table. Let
Okay.
those cook.
Yep, I'm gonna put the lid on.
Come
let
to
it
the
cook.
table with me. That's
I'm
my
coming.
French.
I
table.
suppose you would like some silverware.
Oh, I was just gonna bend over and eat it. No, yes. I would like some silverware.
Oh, well, I'll get some of our
Okay.
silverware.
So,
our
today,
fancy package.
we have set ourselves up. So all I need to do is turn this camera around. Okay,
You
now,
didn't even have to do that. All you had to do was turn the little handle.
handle around. Well, I turned the whole thing. Look, get over there. Let me see if
Okay.
this looks like we got both chairs.
moved it to the table like a taxi. Okay, there we go.
Okay, now let me sit down and see if I can be seen. See if there's any more.
I think you need to.
Let's see. Kathy Hayes says, "This is my last time watching. It's been fun. I go back to work Monday." Okay, Kathy, here's what you need to do. All your workers, take your cell phone, say, and at 1 o'clock say, "Hey, if you guys are bored and you want to see something funny, here's my church." Well, you might not stop it there. Say it's a cooking show on my church.
Like funny. Let's see. See if you're in there now when you sit down. You have to be in the chair, you know.
I know. What I'm going to do is
Turn. All you have to do is turn the little handle thing.
Oh, yeah, you keep saying that.
Yeah, I know. I like repeating myself, apparently.
All right. How's it look? How's it smell? It smells great. It smells great. Oh, but before we start eating, I do want to say this, of course, these last couple of weeks have been very, very difficult for all of us. So today I want to give you a prayer from Teresa of Avila. She is one of my favorites, and this is her prayer about peace. May today there be peace within. May you trust your highest power that you are exactly where you are meant to be. May you not forget the infinite possibilities that are born of faith. May you use those gifts that you have received and pass on the love that has been given to you. May you be content knowing you are a child of God. Let this presence settle into your bones and allow your soul the freedom to sing, dance, and it is there for each and every one of you. Amen. Thank you for being with us today. It's been fun. We'll let you know how the bananas turn out. And like I said, there's 10 of those little bananas downstairs. So we wouldn't know if you snuck in here and went downstairs and got a banana. But you might want to leave a little Post-it note on the refrigerator door so we'll know who has enjoyed the bananas. I think Marty's checking out the rosemary carrots. Do you think they're done?
Oh, I think they're done.
Okay, well, get them over here so we can show them the whole plate. Want me to bring it over?
I'll bring the skillet over.
Oh, okay. She's going to bring the skillet over and show you the rosemary potatoes. Oh, Kathy has training the first week. All right. There you all go. Can you see them? They smell good. So, again, we are so glad that you joined us. We're going to eat now, and you won't have to see me chewing while I try to talk. Have peace, have love, have faith, show kindness to all you meet. Good to have you with us. Bye.